What happened to us? We was great builders, great mathematicians, great scientists. How did we end up in America under the title Negro? What happened? Who robbed us? How did they rob us? You niggas was kings, pharaohs, high priests, queens, rulers of the earth. What happened to you?
They don't want this information out. They don't want you to know these things. The black man in America has been walking around calling himself the Gentile, going around preaching Paul's doctrine, not knowing that Paul was a deceiver, not knowing that Paul was a trickster. I know a lot of you old, this is going to hurt, because you thought you was a Gentile. You thought Paul was a good guy, and that Paul came to give you the part of the covenant. But little did you know that you are the covenant. You are the real Hebrew Israelite. You are the real Egyptian. You are the real Ethiopian. You are the real Jew. You are the real Nubian from Africa. The original man, the first man. You are the tribe of Shabazz. They don't want you to know these things. They don't want this information out. And if a man gets up and talks about this information, they'll kill him. I know it's hard for you black Christians who have been going along what you've been taught, never thinking it to be false, never knowing that you've been deceived by the devil. He has brought you to America, taught you his Christianity. You not knowing that Christianity was formatted to make a slave out of you, to make you submissive and controlled by the white cracker. Some of you will hate me for saying these things because you think what you taught to be so right. And you Freemasons who have walked on the path of Freemasonry, headed east for more life. You think you know what you're talking about, but you know nothing. He have used the Willie syndrome, made you a slave, and turned you against the laws of your God. Using Paul's doctrine, he says you can eat pork. You don't have to worship on the Sabbath. Every day is a Sabbath. You don't have to get circumcised. You don't have to do none of God's laws. They don't apply to you. It's what Paul said, but it's part of the plot, part of the war, to turn you against your God. They have manipulated us and used us for their own agenda to destroy our own people. They have given our black brothers guns and drugs and fabricated us and manipulated us to kill and execute their plan and their agenda. This is bigger than what you think, people. We need to wake up and see that we're fighting against an old devil. A devil that's been around 6,000 years, causing trouble on this planet. The true plan of the devil is to turn man against God. Turn God's children against him. By turning God's children against God's laws. Once that you can turn God's children against his laws, then they have been deceived. They use hypnosis and manipulate you through your TV The main deception that they have used to turn man against God is religion. They have fabricated stories that they stole from Egypt. All the religions have fabricated information that they got and received from Egypt and manipulated it and translated it to their agenda, to trick the black man, to trick the original people of the planet. They want to keep you informed. Information